The Elusive Samurai begins with a look at the distant past. The narrator delves into a tale about a hero named Takaji Ashikaga. The former jokes that Takauji isn't this anime's main star. Then, we cut away to the show's true protagonist, Takayuki Hojo, and learn it's the year 1333. Takayuki resides on the Kamakura Wakamiyuji shogunate site. Several men chase after Takayuki and tell him that he must attend archery practice. Takayuki ignores the gentleman and starts misbehaving. Meanwhile, several nobles are infuriated by Takayuki's behavior because they're trying to send off Takaji. Suddenly, Takaji finds Takayuki hiding somewhere and confronts him. Takaji tells Takayuki he's departing to Kyo to quell the former emperor's uprising. He wants to show Takayuki that he sides with the Hojo family. Takaji departs and a girl named Kyoko confronts Takayuki. She reminds Takayuki that he'll become the rightful heir of the shogunate one day. Moreover, Kyoko says she plans to have Takayuki marry her in the future, much to Takayuki's dismay. Takayuki flees after hearing more men trying to find him. These gentlemen compare Takayuki to Takaji, stating how they wish he acted more like Takaji. They fear Takayuki will act like a puppet ruler like his father, Lord Takatoki. Kyoko doesn't see the issue with that. She argues that Takayuki is a kind boy, despite lacking talent and a strong will. The men call it quits for today, depart, and continue to bad-mouth Takayuki. Another boy, who happens to be Takayuki's older brother, greets Takayuki. The two head to the rooftop to discuss their father, Takayuki's future position, and why his older brother won't claim the shogunate role after Takatoki passes. Then, the two gentlemen from earlier find Takayuki on the rooftop. Takayuki leaps off the roof and flees the scene while the two men chase after him. Eventually, Takayuki hops on top of a cherry blossom tree. He reflects on how much he admires Kamakura town because it's peaceful and fun. Moreover, Takayuki says he doesn't need high status or honor. Also, Takayuki doesn't mind if folks call him cowardly or lazy. Then, a girl confronts Takayuki, and Takayuki is startled by her presence. Suddenly, the Shinano province's Shinto priest, Yorishige Suwa, arrives and startles Takayuki. Yorishige tells Takayuki he traveled to Kamakura to pray for its protection. He confirms he completed his task and wants to inform Takatoki that he did. Additionally, Yorishige tells Takayuki that the girl who recently greeted him is his female assistant Shizuku. Yorishige argues Shizuku is great at secret arts and general affairs. Shizuku confirms Yorishige's prayers are a sham, but he can see into the future. Yorishige demonstrates his future sight abilities and peers into Takayuki's future. He knows what'll happen to Takayuki. Yorishige teases Takayuki about it, causing Takayuki to yell at him. This entices Yorishige to tell Takayuki what will happen in 2 years concerning the latter. Yorishige says Takayuki will become an exceptional hero some will fear and others will admire. Moreover, Yorishige says Takayuki will change his country's destiny. Before he shares more details, Takayuki departs and ponders Yorishige's words. Takayuki visits his brother and discusses Yorishige's remarks with him. His brother argues that Takayuki has the skills to become a wonderful hero one day. Meanwhile, we cut away to Takaji and his men. Takaji informs everyone they will raid Kyo to suppress the former emperor's uprising. Before then, Takaji murders one of his comrades, causing others to panic. Then, someone reports Takaji's betrayal. He states that Takaji murdered the army they sent to Kyo. Moreover, he says several samurai gathered around Takaji after hearing this news. He reports the Nida army has grown and Takaji's eldest son, Senjuo, was entrusted to Yoshisada Nida and became the army's general. Additionally, he says the Nida army plans to attack Kamakura next. Some time passes. We cut away to several dead bodies, including Kyoko and her father's. Then, we receive several title cards and scenes. On these title cards, the narrator says for Takayuki to become a hero, he has to lose everything. We receive more details about Kamakura's current predicament. We learn that 800 members of the Hojo clan committed suicide. Takayuki stands in front of his father and can't believe the carnage unfolding before his eyes. Yorishige and Shizuku confront Takayuki. The former tells Takayuki that Takatoki wanted him to protect Takayuki. Yorishige says he'll take Takayuki to his territory of Suwa in Shinano. The former says he foresaw this tragedy via his powers and prepared an escape plan in advance. Takayuki wants to commit suicide along with his father and brother. Yorishige doesn't plan to let Takayuki do that. He, Takayuki, and Shizuku watch the samurai murder more of Kamakura's people from afar. Takayuki can't believe Takaji would entice people to commit such horrid atrocities. Yorishige offers to help Takayuki seek revenge, but Takayuki doesn't want to trust him. Moreover, Takayuki doesn't believe he and the others can avenge his father's demise. Takayuki reflects on the matter further. He suggests Yorishige let him perish along with his people. Yorishige pushes Takayuki off a cliff so he can perish with everyone. Takayuki lands on the ground and Yorishige informs the samurai that Takayuki's other son survived. The samurai chase after Takayuki, but Takayuki uses his clever elusive tactics to evade them. He regroups with Yorishige and Shizuka on the hill. Yorishige tells Takayuki that running and hiding are exceptional skills for heroes. The samurai fire several arrows at our trio. Yorishige rambles on about how unwise Takaji is for not murdering Takayuki. Nonetheless, Yorishige says Takayuki and Takaji are heroes with opposed fates. However, Yorishige knows Takayuki can't win with his current tactics alone. Yorishige says he'll help Takayuki gather allies, build military strength, and strengthen his intellect. Yorishige, Takayuki, and Shizuku flee Kamakura on a horse. The former says they must tread carefully as many people aim to kill him now. Yorishige says he'll tell Takayuki why he's helping him after the latter reclaims Kamakura. The episode ends with the narrator telling the audience that this is the start of Takayuki's wild journey.